Should we be doing takedowns in our self-defense classes? Hi, I'm Sensei Derek Stallbitz with Hybrid Defense, and in our adult program, we teach Krav Maga. Now, where I learned Krav Maga, we did very few takedowns. There's really only a couple of them, and they're very situationally based, but we practiced them a lot. What I found is I struggled to pull off these specific takedowns in sparring with a resisting partner, and that kind of set some alarms off in my head. So I started seeking other systems that do takedowns a lot, and I found judo is a system that does it. Greco-Roman wrestling does it. Folk wrestling does it. There's a little bit in jiu-jitsu, but these are all places where you see takedowns applied very viciously, very aggressively. And I always thought, why can't we use these styles of takedowns in self-defense? If I'm striking somebody and I'm ready to escape from the scenario, I can let them go. Or I can throw them on the ground. There's also the option where I have to hit them until they drop, which, having been in a K4 fight, it took a few minutes for me to hit him enough times where he actually fell down, or they called the fight as a TKO. I would have rathered to end a fight to just be able to throw somebody on the ground and get out of there. Now, I'm not saying that they're easy or they're a solution to everything, but I feel like we're missing takedowns in self-defense. Krav Maga is supposed to be a self-defense system. And if it is a self-defense system, then we should be looking at the main topics that involve fighting. We should be looking at striking, we should be looking at grappling, and we should be looking at weapons use. These are some of the main things, in my opinion, that should be included in a proper self-defense program, and therefore a proper Krav Maga program. I've been introducing a lot of judo into my Krav Maga program because I feel it's a benefit to my students. When students don't feel they can outstrike somebody, but they do feel like they can trip somebody up. If they're in a tight clinch position and they're not sure where to go, being able to drop them on the ground is an option when they can't get a standing escape off. And with weapons training, especially knife, I feel that a takedown and run away is better than trying some sort of disarm in a vicious knife attack. At least that's what we found during our training. Striking and takedowns are great for knife defenses. If we're continuing to modernize our self-defense and growing with the times, and we recognize that takedowns are fast, efficient ways to end a fight, they should be included in every self-defense program, including Krav Maga. At Hybrid Defense, we do include it, but there's other schools that don't. And I really want to pose the question, why not include takedowns in self-defense, or train them, or practice them, or really even talk about them? And if you go to a Krav Maga school that doesn't do them, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know if you feel if there'd be a benefit to learn more of them, or if you do use them, do you feel that they're ones that you can perform under stress, pressure, resistance, and fatigue? If so, that's awesome. I'd like to know what kind of takedowns you're using, because we're just introducing some takedowns into our program over these last couple of years. And I find success with a few of them, and the other ones not a little less than successful, but still always a benefit to learning a new technique. Let me know in your comments below. I'm happy to hear your thoughts, and I'll try to respond to everybody. If you want to give me a like or a subscription, I very much appreciate it, as we'll be making these videos every week, discussing martial arts in Western New York, as well as answering questions about Krav Maga, karate, and general self-defense. Thank you.